Hey, this is Short John Red, and welcome back to Vampire Therapist. Yeah, I know this is like an awkward point to stop last time, but okay, about every, if you awkward about, let's go with this one.
Daylight savings time, huh? Whose idea was that? Van Helsing, am I right?
Okay.
I like daylight savings. I can see things more clearly in the daylight.
Really? I thought you'd be more of a night
But
person.
I can also see how this policy is inconsiderate to vampires. I'm sorry, vampire. I see how this could be an inconvenience.
You see a lot, don't you?
Why don't you tell me what you see?
I see an interesting mortal. Someone observant. Someone who isn't afraid to have their own style.
Well, I mean, I'd say a little more than that, but you're clearly the, more I don't know what a good word is.
That is what you observe. It is not what you see.
Well, fine, you tell me what I see.
You see the long vein across my throat. It looks very juicy, doesn't it?
Most of your neck is covered up.
Well, now that you mention it, it does.
Then consent is given. Do not hesitate, vampire.
Oh boy, yeah, no, I'm just gonna.
Ah,
Oh my god!
shucks. That was something else. You got good circulation there.
Don't make it weird, Sam.
I see. And what do I taste like?
Oh boy, I want to hear this.
Kind of earthy. You could use some iron. What do you eat most often?
I eat a lot of carrots. They're supposed to be good for one's eyesight, and I like to see.
Is that actually true? Are carrots really that good for your eyesight? I just know I'm never eating vegetables.
I see now that you are tired and wish to enter your state of torpor.
Torber?
Well, maybe I'll see myself out then.
She doesn't get it.
That's offensive.
Oh, okay, she does.
I'm going to leave now.
Shoot, was it something I said? Well, at least I got a full belly. And now, time for some shut-eye.
Belly, I didn't think that's how it worked. I don't know. I don't know how a vampire's digestive system is supposed to function.
Good evening, Samuel. I believe you are seeing the Ancient One tonight, aren't you?
Ah, yes. I was looking forward to this. My favorite client
Ancient
so
one.
far.
She's 1,200 years younger than you, Andy.
I suppose I was engaging in a bit of labeling myself. You are, of course, correct. Still, her age presents a unique challenge.
Not really. I mean, she acts fairly young for someone her age.
When one lives for 1,000 years, history seems less a line than a fixed point. Speaking of which, I imagine you can guess what distortion an old one such as Medi might fixate upon.
Yeah, it's definitely overgeneralization. That definitely feels like it's it.
It's got to be overgeneralization. She really is basing all her opinions on her experiences when she was alive.
Very good, Samuel. I heard tales of her island in my time, but they were never peaceful tales. I am not surprised she finds safety in her narrative. What other distortions do you think Medi might exhibit?
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Very, very clearly, like she does overgeneralize a lot. Let's say a lot of these should be pretty good. Personalization. She does seem to have a little bit of an ego. Maybe emotional reading. Okay. Wait. Can I? Okay, I can't drag them, but okay, I have room for two more. I don't think disqualifying the positive was. I mean, maybe it might come up occasionally, but I just don't see it. I'm thinking maybe Nosferatu and control fallacy. Okay, so I'm not including these two. So, like, I don't think these two are gonna be, like, you know, I mean, I could be wrong, but still, I just don't see it. So, either Nosferatu thinking, control fallacy, or labeling. I mean, I can only, like, I'm divided on these three, but I can only pick two. Sorry, I'm wiping my nose. Let me think. Okay. I mean, I guess Nosferatu thinking, because she does seem to... I mean, overgeneralization does kind of fall into that, but, you know, no, maybe let's not, how about, labeling and control? Yeah, because, it's possible there might be some overlap between Nosferatu thinking and overgeneralization, so, maybe there isn't much of a point to having both. Whatever. I'm going with these.
Good to go, boss.
Then I will leave you to it. Good luck, my friend.
Okay. Can't wait to see her again.
Hello again, strange cowboy man.
I love the way you talk.
It's good to see you again, Mitty. How's the past month been for you?
I went for a walk, just like you suggested. Didn't like it very much.
Oh no, what happened? And also, I can't tell because of the text box, but is her skirt kind of like a kilt? You know, like the kilt pattern, I mean. Though, I think that's more Scottish than Irish.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. What was so unpleasant about it?
It's very loud outside, and dirty, and smelly. Everywhere I walked, it smelled like mortal food, which is disgusting.
I mean, it's the outside. Although, I guess it kind of depends where did you walk. Like, because it sounds like if you walked through the city, then no wonder you had a bad time. But maybe if you walked, like, I don't know, in a park or a forest or something.
They knew how good it felt to drink blood. Maybe they would not eat so much of this pizza food.
Hey, screw you. I love pizza. And also, yeah, humans can't survive off of blood like vampires
Some
can.
Cars too. I don't like cars. They have hateful faces. They look so angry all the time.
I was gonna say, how do you travel then, but, you can fly.
Stepped in a wee, killed 7 men, and got splashed by a bus. It's really quite awful.
Wait, what? You killed 7 men? Okay. And you just dropped that with complete nonchalance.
You killed 7 men? How the heck did that happen?
See, even Sam is focusing on that. Like, you just dropped it into the conversation like it was a completely normal thing to do or say.
Oh, that was inconvenient, you know. Normally I have my zealots do that kind of thing for me. They take care of the bodies. But I had to do all that silly work myself. And now there are always police sirens going off, which interrupts my streams and makes my followers very sad.
Oh boy, that,
Why did that all happen?
yeah.
Because they found the bodies everywhere, silly. I don't know what to do with my rubbish.
Well, maybe don't leave them out where people can see them.
I meant, why the killing? You didn't happen to, make a few assumptions based on past experiences? Why kill a bunch of men?
Oh, well, they looked at me. I know what mortals who look at me are like. If I let them live, they'd probably try to burn me as a witch. I could do nothing but kill them.
Overgeneralization.
Hold on a sec. You know what mortals who look at you are like. How do you know? Are you reading their minds?
Do you...
I don't have to read their minds, sweetling. I have known manlings for a very long time.
Yeah, no, you're
I get what you're
overgeneralizing.
saying, but here in this room, at least, we gotta be honest with ourselves. Do you really know what they were thinking?
Silly mouseling. I do not need to know what a wolf is thinking to know what a wolf is.
You kinda do. I mean, I do love that smile there, but, yeah, you do need to know.
Does that mean every wolf you see is gonna try to eat you?
Believe it or not, wolves aren't like, as much as we stereotype them as evil, horrible creatures, they're really just animals. They're not gonna attack a person unless they feel like they have no other choice. Otherwise, they tend to stay away from people.
We don't have wolves anymore. They're all gone now.
Yeah, that's right. In Europe, there's like wolves are like extinct in like Europe or something. They're more, but they're still around and kicking in the Americas, as far as I'm aware. Sorry, I feel like I was gonna say something else, but oh yeah, most wolves are not gonna bother you unless you give them a reason to.
So maybe you can see where that kind of thinking can be a problem. It was scared people who killed all them wolves, right? Now I know that thinking doesn't come from nowhere. Old as you are, I'm sure you've seen some real awful stuff.
That's right. Haven't killed you, though. You are kind, little mouse.
Wait, are you saying you considered killing me?
Well, let's lay off the mouse stuff a little.
I'm sorry. I don't wish for you to scurry away into a little hole. Do you want to hear why I feel the way I do?
Of course I do. I mean, I'm your therapist. That's literally my
I
job.
would appreciate it greatly, miss.
Let me tell you about men from my time, then. Let's start with me, Da.
With me. Alright, let's hear about the men from your
My
time.
father sold me and my mother to a chief of a rival clan for a golden necklace.
Oh, that's horrible.
That is just horrifying.
Oh, don't fuss, sweetling. It was the most beautiful golden necklace. At least 2 girls' worth. My father got quite a deal, really.
Oh no, come on. You and your mother's lives have to have been worth more than gold. Like that is just absolutely shitty right there.
You're using humor, but I'm sure that must have been heartbreaking for you.
It was common at the time. I suppose I should have been glad to be the possession of an old chief.
Oh boy, I feel like maybe Nosferatu thinking would have been good here, but
I knew girls who did as they were told. They would have been thrilled to have been the concubine of a powerful chief. But, oh, he was so old. Cormac O'Neill, the oldest man I had ever seen. I remember thinking, where is his face? Because I could not see it under all his disgusting wrinkles.
oh, wrinkles. I thought it was gonna say whiskers.
How old was the guy?
38.
Wait. Oh, I see what we're doing here. Like human life expectancy was much shorter back then. Thank the stars for modern medicine.
That was pretty old in your time, huh? Wish I'd died at 38. Could have been a better looking corpse.
Well, he left an awful looking corpse. His face was all.
I'm guessing you had something to do with that, huh?
Not me. My boyfriend,
Boy-
Abertach.
Boyfriend?
He'd set me free.
Avertach?
Suppose he did.
You were some chief's concubine and you had a boyfriend? Were boyfriend and girlfriends even a thing back? I mean, well, obviously, being intimate and romantic with someone without being married to them has always been a thing, but, I don't think terms like that were really,
He created a delightful poison for me. He said it would make my dear master die in excruciating pain. So, one night I lay with him, and that means I did sex, and when he was pleased, I fed him the poison mead. Abby did what I couldn't, and the old fool finally died.
Okay, I don't see how this is anything, Okay, you're saying you couldn't do it? Control
You're
fallacy?
saying your boyfriend killed your husband, but it sounds to me like you did the real work.
Okay, so I was glad I
You
got
mixed
that
up
one.
some herbs, sure, but you were the one that had to sleep with the old man and get the poison in him.
Yeah, that could not have been a very, that dignified
Abby
situation.
made sure I knew it was because of him that I was free. He said it could never have happened without him.
Oh boy, I'm sensing some manipulation and gaslighting.
He didn't have to be brave to mix up a potion. I think the bravery was all you, Mitty. Don't disqualify the idea that the person who set you free was you.
Yeah, I mean, sure, he had the luxury. I mean, sure, he made the poison and he gave it to you, but he had the luxury of, doing it in secret. You're the one who had to do all the action.
You know, I think you're absolutely right, strange cowboy man. I did do all the work,
Well, maybe not all the work.
but Abby never let me forget that he was the one who freed me. He wanted me to worship him.
I saw that
A
coming.
fella who demands to be worshipped is always going to be a dangerous man.
Yeah, no kidding, Sam. No frickin' kidding. Man, I really want to say it, but I won't. It's low-hanging fruit. There's a very easy place to go.
Dangerous men have always been drawn to me. Must be something about the way I am.
Okay, okay, that sounds like I'm thinking it's personalization, like it must be something about the way you're assuming that dangerous men are always drawn to you because of the way you are.
Now, don't go blaming yourself for bad men being bad. I'm sure you'd rather be left alone.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I thought, but it seems I am a temptress. That's what the churchmen say.
I think labeling
Don't call yourself names. You don't want to prove them nasty fellers right, do you?
found a distortion within a distortion. Okay.
You are so kind. Oh, I wish to put you in my pocket and feed you breadcrumbs.
Oh.
Look, you deserve to be yourself. If people are giving you the wrong kind of attention, that ain't your fault. It's theirs.
Yeah, don't blame yourself for other people's looks
Heck, I
or
think
how
they
people
should be
look
in the
at
chair
you.
you're sitting in right now.
Probably try to sniff it. Repellent little blood bags. No kink shaming, of course.
Okay. All right.
So what happened after you killed Cormac?
The Neil clan came after me and Abby. They found him, took their swords and went, stab, stab, stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stab.
God, can you get any more cute? Can you get any cuter? And who was stabbed, you or Abby, or both of you?
But Abby just laughed. That's how I found out he was undead already. Gave me the willies.
Ah, so he was a vampire.
When they couldn't kill Abby, they decided to kill me instead. And that made him very upset indeed, because I belonged to him.
No, you don't. Nobody belongs to anybody. Like, you're not anybody's property other than your own.
That must have been terrifying.
I suppose. Mostly hard. Lots and lots. Getting stabbed is much fun when you're immortal.
I ain't too fond of it as a vampire neither.
Yeah, like, unless you're like a total masochist. I can't imagine anyone would enjoy that, living or unliving.
Abby fed me his blood, though, and then I became like him. When I woke up, the Nail Clan who tried to kill us were all properly dead. Well, almost dead. they still had a lot of blood left, and I was hungry.
Yeah, I always wondered that. Like, do vampires always need, like, fresh blood, or... Like, is it really that bad to drink blood from a corpse?
The Nail Clan was ever so cross, though. They captured Abby and sealed him in a tomb with some forgotten spells. He's still there, as far as I know.
Huh, is he now?
What happened to you?
I didn't have a future with my tribe. I insulted both my clan and Cormac's clan by killing their chief. My only choice was to be alone. That's the wisest choice.
Hey, control
I
fallacy?
reckon you've always had more.
Oh
power
my
than you
god,
think.
I'm getting these
Being
right.
immortal's a pretty good start. Heck, you were savvy enough to get out of that whole situation with Cormac. I think you always had options, Medi.
And the fact that even though you're like hundreds of years older than me, Sam here, you were still able to figure out the modern world at least a little bit.
You are kind to say
At least
so.
you know what modern people like.
I guess maybe it's better to say there was only one choice I wanted to take.
You know what, that works right there. that works right there.
Then I think that was the right choice to make.
If you didn't have all those whiskers, I would pinch those cheeks.
Okay.
Okay. Time to stop teasing poor Sam. So you've been living alone ever since then? Well, let's focus on you, huh? You say you've been living alone ever since then?
Why'd you say the same thing twice?
Of course, my silly cowboy man. We aren't mortal anymore. We will always end up alone. Why waste my time?
We always end up alone. Overgeneralization?
Again, Medi deals in extremes. Long life often makes one's interpretation of
Of course.
Come on,
I
man.
feel
You're distorting a lot of reality there. All vampires ain't lonely. Some of us choose to be, but not all of us.
Yeah, I always assumed vampires were, I don't know, social creatures. I mean, that is if all the media portraying them as social creatures actually means anything.
Sure, mortals have a habit of dying, but there will always be more of them. Not to mention all the vampires out there. Heck, I used to be in a vampire gang. Cult. Well, kind of both. They weren't good company, but they certainly weren't lonely.
Boy, that's a sad thought right there, Sam. That, like, it's better to be in the presence of monsters who, you know, don't have your best interest at heart than to just be completely alone. Is that what you're saying?
Ain't we talking? Well, there's loads of vampires out there who think like you do, and they're fulfilling their own prophecies of loneliness.
Yeah, self-fulfilling
You're
prophecy.
being a mean little mouse now, and I don't like it very much. Maybe I should have killed you after all.
Oh, calm down.
I'm trying to help you, Medi. The world's changed a lot in the last 1,800 years. A lot of it bad, but a lot of it good too.
Yeah.
By and large, most people ain't burning witches and selling their daughters. That sort of thing's frowned upon by mortals these days.
Well, most mortals anyway.
There are laws out there to protect folks now. It ain't like in old times.
May I tell you a story, little mouse?
Well, that's what we're all about, so why not?
All right, tell me a story.
Once upon a time, there was a very pretty young lady. Pretty, but also crazy. Like me.
Well, you are both those things. Okay,
now there is no need for names, especially when describing the mentally.
Once upon a...
I don't mean to interrupt your story so soon, but you didn't think I was going to let you get away with that one, did you? Don't call yourself crazy. You've been around way longer than I have. You gotta know that sanity is relative.
yeah. Sanity's relative even when you're not a vampire.
I know I'm crazy, though. Everyone tells me so, even my zealots. They like that I'm crazy.
Here's the thing. Crazy people, they don't realize they're crazy. Like, the whole point of being crazy is that you're not self-aware. A crazy person would never, a true crazy would never call themselves crazy. The true crazies of this world are the people who think they're sane. So yeah, a true crazy person would never call themselves crazy. I mean, especially since there are, better words that that suit you better, like eccentric. Yeah, I think eccentric's probably good.
You know, crazy ain't supposed to be a nice word. So why are you using it? Why are you creating a reality where what you are is crazy?
I like mine better. Like about, only crazy people. Like a crazy person would never call themselves crazy.
You are an annoying little mouse sometimes. Very well. I won't call myself crazy in front of you.
It's a start.
Yeah.
May I continue my story now?
Yeah.
The pretty young lady Mary had moved in with her cousin, Mrs. Hultridge. At first, they got along quite well.
Wait, is this about you or is this about someone else?
But one day, Mary started acting naughty. She would shout, act unladylike, and even say that Jesus Christ wasn't very special. This might be a controversial thing to say, but I actually kind of agree with that. Mrs. Hultridge liked Jesus Christ very much and wanted Mary to like him too. When she didn't, this embarrassed Mrs. Hultridge.
Well, you shouldn't force a person to believe things they don't want to believe in. And personally, I don't want to believe in someone who may or may not have existed. Like, I'm gonna stop talking now.
She began to think something was wrong with Mary. After all, who didn't like Jesus Christ?
No comment.
Mrs. Hultridge said that Mary had begun to vomit up pins and buttons, nails, glass, and bits of wool.
Oh my god, how did that happen?
Instead of being grateful for the free gifts Mary was vomiting up, Mrs. Hultridge said that she had been attacked by 8 witches in spectral form. Now, just so happened that all 8 of those witches lived very close to the town where Mrs. Hultridge lived.
Oh boy.
Despite their magical prowess, the 8 witches were captured and put into the stocks, and all the people of the town were told that the women did not like Jesus Christ at all.
Honestly, you know what? I can't hold my tongue. I despise people who use the name of Jesus Christ for their arguments. I mean, sure, going on and on about God is one thing, but Jesus was just a guy, and also, to all the white supremacists out there, Jesus was also a Middle Eastern man. Yeah, all these white people are praising someone who was not white.
So, the Jesus Christ-liking people threw rotten vegetables and poo at the witches.
Poo?
And, just for fun, they gouged out the eye of one of them.
That wouldn't happen to be your eye, would it? Is that why you have mismatched eyes? Because, one of them grew back? I thought you just had heterochromia or something like that.
Then they kicked the witches out of town and lived happily ever after. The end.
Well, that ain't a pleasant story.
Oh, it was very unpleasant. It hurts very much to have your eye taken away. But I like my new eye. It's fun.
Oh, okay, so she has a glass eye. Okay, so that's why it's a different color. That makes sense.
I was 1,500 summers old or so when that happened. The world hadn't changed much then. I don't think it's changed much now.
Yeah, you'd be
I'm
surprised.
sorry that happened to you, Meddy. You're right. Folk can be pretty awful when they get riled up. That ain't changed.
Oh, don't be sorry, little mouse. I like my new eye. Also, the story has a happy ending.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Let me guess. They all died?
After I had my eye taken away, I took Mrs. Hultridge's parts away too. one by one until she died. It was so much fun.
I saw that coming. But as much as it pains me to end things off, we are all out of time. So, I hope you all had a good day today. Stay safe out there. This was Short John Red.